Europe in general, and Greece, along with Cyprus in particular, are on this occasion fully complicit with the Israelis. They are not simply facilitating the violation of international law, the law of the sea, of the right of navigation, of freedom of navigation. It's not just complicity. They are conspiring against their own citizens, because most of the members of the flotilla come from the European Union. So the European Union, along with Greece, Cyprus, and so on, are conspiring to violate the basic rights, civil liberties, as well as the law of the sea, of their own citizenry, all that on behalf of the apartheid genocidal state. Everything that can be done to facilitate the genocide, to cover it up, to bathe it in a legitimizing light, so to speak, is being done. And the question is why? Why are they violating their own principles, supposedly, on behalf of Israel? Well, the answer, white settler colonialism, never went away. And they're kindred spirits in the same way that in Australia, in Canada, in the United States, in Central America, the lessons that humanity learned during the Second World War have been forgotten. International law has been binned, and we're going back to white settler mentality, which is going hand in hand with the rise of fascism against our own people within Europe, within the United States, within Australia, Canada, and so on. While the flotilla is being stopped from showing solidarity for taking aid to Gaza, only yesterday, Rheinmetall, the German arms manufacturer, together with Elbit, the Israeli arms manufacturer, they are carrying out a joint venture in Greece, in Germany, in Israel. So no, it's not just that trade is flowing freely while aid is being blocked. Essentially, we are selling to the Zionist state a large chunk, equity, in the machinery of producing the weaponry that is being deployed to genocide Palestinians. We are more than complicit. So in this context, we have a duty as Europeans, as Greeks, as French, Lithuanian, whatever. We have a duty to mobilize. Mobilize, and then mobilize a little bit again. But that's not enough. Because as we know from past experience, we can mobilize thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people, and still our governments continue to be complicit in the genocide. Which means that our mobilization must not only be an act of solidarity and show of support, but we must have a plan for taking over our governments in order to stop them.